care what his position is based upon his political motives.
Tell everybody how much you love ATN News Media Group.
ATN News Media Group. I love them because they got the message to sports Negro up in California for burning them jockeys from under the bridge and sending them to Flint because nobody recognizes the dark man no more. They rather to burn them out and talk about NRA, Negro racket ass, and you ain't getting no.
Yes, I had a cocktail.
Good morning, family. Y'all know we on color people time right now. Winters is on their way. But I just want to get these pleasantries off real quick. I know we family on y'all right now, so I just want to get this out the way. And I'm gonna get to the good mornings. I see Taz and Renee Jackson, Jaji Boy, Abundant Faith, and Jessica Stewart, Mark Walton, Drew P. Good morning. But look, family, we not the police. We not no private investigators. We not no lawyers. I'm just saying, things we doing is this political thing we covering right now. You know what I'm saying? I understand some of y'all really want to go with time. Man, we don't color people time, Chris Caleb. Good morning, LaQuita Porter, my sister from Tennessee, and I see Tia Austin and Tia here. Good morning, buddy. And Darnell Dumas from NC. We can't, you know what I'm saying, that last call yesterday. What's up, Angie Mack? I'm just saying, family, we not police. We not gonna solve no cases on here. All we do is try to expose the little corruption hella corruption that we see. I get it, but don't put us in nothing like that no more. And you ain't gotta do no explaining. I get it, but right now the way we set up, I ain't got time to be battling losses. We got plenty that's probably gonna be coming, but let's don't do it like that no more. And good morning, Christine Bound, Lanita, Victoria Will. Oh man, it's just what happened yesterday with the last call. Like I've been saying that. What's up, Otis Johnson, the family from Alabama, Spring Huron? I get it. Good morning, Steph Love. I'm just saying, I get it. Certain things, stuff that's out there that's public that you can pull up. I'm with it, but I'm not with, we got to be kind of careful on how we do things. It's no shade to nobody. It's just being honest. You know what I'm saying? Because some things can get out of hand. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that's in the media that you can go pull up. I'm not tripping on that. But, like I say, I'm not no private detective. I'm not going to do no work that we already. Good morning, Michelle Pfeiffer, Flint Caskets, that the police should be doing. Oh, yes, you did. I thought about taking it down, but I said I'm not that type of person. You know what I'm saying? But let's, because the calls I get it, I know you want to call in. I want y'all to still be able to call in, but calls like that, that's not for to be called in with. I'm just going to be honest with you. That's some stuff you know what I'm saying? You go take that to the proper people. Because I ain't got time to be getting called in. And the person gonna tell, good morning, Miss Biggs, Patrick Jean, Francine Johnson, and Tara Kathleen King, Aretha Hunter. Good morning. I'm just saying, that's that's a little rough one right there. Yeah, but I understand it, but I'm just saying for future, because if I see it's going left in the future, if the call getting ended, like it's just being, you know what I'm saying? I gotta call it both ways. It's even when a caller came in trying to, say what they wanted to say about emails at the time. You know what I'm saying? Because that get off into other ramifications with us. You know what I'm saying? And good morning, Sarah P. And this ain't Now I got hella calls from from people yesterday, Jessica. I'm gonna keep it 100. I got hella calls, and I was like, listen, you know what I'm saying? Because I got people was trying to, and I'm like, listen, I'm like, you know, what we do is what we do. You know, we highlight this, and I don't mind. Well, we can share the platform with everybody, but you know what I'm saying? I just don't want to get, you know, where it get down to like, well, we just getting in the mud. Don't get me wrong. I get it. You know, everybody wanna we doing our thing, you know, we trying to get it together, but we don't want to go at the same time when we sacrifice ourselves. Oh, here we go. So okay, they messing with the camera right quick. Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, and that was a surprise to me because I'm usually like, okay, Michael Smith, good morning. Because you know what I'm saying, it just, you know, they want something for us to do where they can be easily to say, well, we got them shut down, you know. But I'm gonna make it happen. If we had to, I'll find a way to get it out. You know what I'm saying? But good morning, Kermit Lyons. Yeah, but it's no shade. It's just we got to be a little more careful on how we do things. Like that, that's some stuff. You know what I'm saying? Should go to the proper people because you know I don't want to be caught up in something I really don't got nothing to do with. And there's no, you know what I'm saying, no shade to nobody because that's a touching situation. But like I say, we not in the business to help solve them type of cases. Good morning, good brother Tay. Odie, good morning. Lenora Seal, good morning. I'm just saying, you know, I don't want Sabrina Gibson. I don't want to thank nobody. Thank Heaven Angels. OG Wig, what it do, good brother. I'm just saying, you know, we got to be careful because it, you know, little things like that they would love to go take. They look how them suckers went yesterday and came up with so many. The whole day was about 18 yesterday after that. But it was cool because I still like the free publicity, but not that type of publicity that they wanted to give. You ain't lying, Jessica. Don't want it. You know what I'm saying? We're already doing enough. You know what I'm saying? We pissing a lot of folks off, and I'm not mad about that, pissing people off with the, you know what I'm saying, with the truth. So, you know, you know, that, but, you know, I ain't gonna say, you know, how you fight, but, woo, don't put us in that heat no more. Nothing, brother. It's just certain things, you know, it's just above 810 pay scale. Yeah, I mean, yeah. No, I understand the sister was doing the right thing. I'm just saying this ain't the place to do it. You know what I'm saying? You know, I get it, but you know, but other than that, family, that's nothing. That's just one of the glitches. That's nothing. But that's why I wanted to come on and why I did this before we just walked through the door to kind of get that straightened out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, most definitely. Most shit, man. Well, yeah, family. I was talking to the family. I see you coming in here sniffing and shit. Listen, this ain't city council. I can't. I'm coming here with that nasty throat.
My throat ain't sore.
I'm just telling you. Salty Chef, good brother. That's what it do. Oh, nothing. We just nothing. Just it was just something simple. It was nothing. It's just about certain things that we can do over here, certain things we can't. Like cases. Now we try to put the facts out there, with you know about
what
this.
happened.
Nothing about the call yesterday. I was just explaining that, and I got that together. Like it was no shade to the family. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She said,
she understand.
Yeah. I just wanted to come back on here and get that together. What up, Pastor Lex? Good brother.
What about Pastor Lex on here?
I got to get one of them Jesus haircuts pretty soon.
You sure do, because you look like Jesus.
No, I'm straight. I don't want my hair cut now. What's up, my good brother Sean Sims? I ran into the good brother out too, Sean Sims.
You did?
Yeah, I ran into Sean. You know what I'm saying? It be like that.
Oh, y'all talk about me blowing my nose.
Yeah, that's one of the trumpets. One of the seals gonna get busted today. Is the second seal you finna bust today?
What's the second time I blew my nose? I'm so tired. Me and Michelle be working out every day and my whole body hurting again. Oh, that's some good coffee. Shout out to ATN News Media Group and the greatest producer in the world.
Believe it.
Pimp Mick.
What it do?
You a pimp today, though. You a pimp.
I go up on there. Yeah, cause y'all not coming in with y'all change, and I don't like how he's running right now. I need them endorsements deals. Y'all gotta go out there and y'all gotta become some good earners.
I'm working as hard as I can.
Well, work hard. Work hard.
I'm working as hard as I can.
I'm putting everybody on 18. All the heat we done took this week.
I'm working. I'm working as hard as I can. Mickey, give me a chance to do what it do. What was you talking about?
No, I got it out the way. I just got it out the way.
Oh, you got everything out the way?
Everything out the way.
Did you share already? I'm a little late.
Yeah, you're late. I've been sharing to the YouTube side of the game.
I missed everything.
But we finna get back to talking about the what we usually do. You know, I said we been pissing people off.
What else is new?
I thought that too. I said that too. I said when you do that, you know, you ain't gonna be the most liked around this joke.
Oh, right, this is what we supposed to do. Oh, we're so hurt that you did everything to us and we quit. That's what y'all want to hear. There you go.
I quit what? I keep telling them if they kick us off of this thing, I'll make sure we get it back.
No, I'm saying they want us to quit the podcast. That's what they want us to say. That's what we're supposed to come on here and say. We're sorry for everything.
Sorry for what?
I'm trying to say what they want us to say. That's what they're trying to do.
Oh shit, man.
We quit. We stayed up all night crying about stuff.
I slept good, to be honest with you.
I slept too good. That's why I'm late.
I slept more. Day went on. But I do be hating when my name be coming up in people's mouth. They lying on me. Now, I ain't gonna, now that there, it's crazy that just be coming on. But I get it. That's usually what liars do. We need them.
Mickey, we are the best.
Yeah, I guess, but they give us the stuff that we need to tell on them.
No, the story's right
there.
Yeah,
like I mean, just like I'm still tripping off how the mayor said that resolution up there about the council people and left itself out of it.
That's what she said. Oh Lord, is First Lady Michelle Pfeiffer on here?
Yeah, she been on here. You know when you're late. And I had to throw that up too. That's that fine. That pay doctor day. Thank you for reminding me. They told me I had to dock your pay. You ain't coming late.
Who said that?
Don't worry about it. One of the bumpers.
You gotta get paid to get docked.
Your mama.
Your mama. We can do the Yo Mama for the next 10 minutes. Yo Mama. Yo Mama too now. You want to say my mama? Say Yo Mama. I don't play them games.
Talk to her, Carol. There'll be some furniture moving up here. I'm upset right now.
Mickey, I'm not about to start with you today. You always come in on some BS every day. You ever wake up happy?
Nah, especially with them liars. Oh, they said the audio. Hold on, let me check the audio. They said the audio. Let me get this together. Let me see the audio. Trevor, it's your phone, Trevor. We don't have a big issue going on. Talk, won't you?
Hello. Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me good? If you can, I got some things that I would like to say. It starts with the F and it ends with the
Yeah, that's your shit, Trevor.
Oh. Oh, RJ Cat said he meant to tell the haters your mama, not each other. See, RJ Cat, you started to mess up here. My lips hurt.
Oh, man, them guys over there.
What guys? What are you doing now, Mickey? Damn, you're supposed to have all of this out the way before I got here. You know, it's
it
like,
was working good till you
here's
came
Johnny.
in.
You know, I come in like, here's Johnny. You know, he talked like Ed, what was that man's name? Ed McMahon, for about like 5.
It sound all right.
He talked like Ed McMahon, and then he said, here's Johnny. So then that's when I come in. I'll be here. You know, that's here's Johnny.
Trevor, we have Trevor. You acting like Fredo right now. Don't disappoint the family.
Okay, turn the heat on. Let's go.
Shit, I don't know. They came and sabotaged the little heater. Don't even work no more. Thing got his little,
don't work no
yeah,
more.
got his little last burnout.
Put it in the other plug.
I done that.
Do it one more time.
Nah,
come on, baby, please.
Okay. What you think you gonna get out of a $4 heater?
That was $1. And I had
and you thought it was gonna last
Come
that
on,
long.
Put it in the other plug.
I just done that. Carry on.
All right. Well, in today's latest topics, I don't have no today's latest topics.
Montez loves J10.
He on here again.
Nah, he ain't on here, but I shouldn't have said it because he might pop up. Did you see how he wanted?
Montez was on here explaining to everybody he was going back and forth with everybody, and I mean, he said he was running for something in a couple of years or in a year or so or whatever. So that explains why he's back out. So I mean, we're just gonna have to get used to dealing with this. But let me tell y'all something. We know with the next election, if anybody has ever ran for office before and didn't do shit, don't vote for him again.
You don't be upset. Why would you say that?
Well,
Jay Wilson, no, be quiet before you pop up.
I'm not specifically talking about him. I'm talking about anybody. Like, I'm tired of just people popping back up. Oh, we like them. Let's vote them back in. No, hell no. If it didn't work out the first and the second time, quit voting for him again. That's what's wrong with us now.
Yeah.
We keep voting for like new council people that don't do shit, that don't know shit. And that's why we end up with shit. Or we don't end up with any shit. Just shit. The word for the day is shit.
Because you know what, I was having a conversation who I think is a mover and shaker in the city. Who I'm not gonna give my sources up. A good janky reporter, as I'm starting to become still on the janky level. I've been here. But look, you got to start somewhere. I'm not. Well, you know what? I'm at the bottom of the barrel reporter. Because you up there, I'm not top yet. I'm just saying. I'm saying where I'm at with it. This is not about you.
But if we work together, we ain't gonna never say we.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
We at the top.
Hot damn, man.
I'm just saying shit.
Can I fly the plane?
Go ahead.
You ain't on this one. Well, you know, as Mickey Jordan is hopping out here into this, talking with sources out here, right? Mm-hmm. And this is what I wanted to come with, like, how do we get the division out of Flint? Because it don't matter, because men, you know, who I think is, you know, a very wise person, mm-hmm. and his political savvy about Flint. Mm-hmm. How can you know, because we know it's two camps here.
Right.
Let's just be honest. We know it's two camps here.
The real and the fake.
Now, we ain't talking about them. I'm talking about two camps.
The real and the fake.
Okay, well, however, we know we got two camps. So, if you got somebody coming, I'm just being honest. This what me and the person was having a conversation about.
Okay, I'm following you.
We was having a conversation. You got it there, and there can't take nobody from neither camp. Because you're gonna keep the division. Because right now it's
Oh, so you're not talking about the real and the fake.
no, I was. That's what I was trying to tell you.
You talking about the split down the middle, the Weaver versus Neely.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you gotta say it. You gotta put it out.
Okay.
There. Weaver versus Neely.
Okay, you got the two camps right.
Okay.
They stuck in their trenches, as you can see. It's split. This was man. This individual was having a conversation, right? And he was like, you know, we both said, I said, how? Like, and we were just talking about who can come in and be a uniter. Because
Del Rico Lloyd.
Because it's okay, I got it. I ain't saying nothing. I'm just saying.
Kill me.
But what me and this individual was saying, but you do need somebody that can unite both factions. You do. You need somebody that's
I'm going with my brother, Tony Wiggins, and I'm putting my bets on Del Rico. I don't know. Tony just used to be right, so I'm betting with Tony. Every time A10 come out, he hits, so I'm betting with Tony. Yeah. You need the haters. They're like fertilizer, the grass, the ones that need each other.
No, but I'm just saying. No, I get that, but I'm just saying when you looking at it.
Phone lines, I don't forget.
Yeah. We just got on. And that's all I'm saying because that's what the on the reason I'm saying that because you see a lot of what's going on.
What has Del Rico done for Flint? He just got back. He's a county.
Well, I was just giving my
what has
insight.
any of them done for Flint?
I was just giving my insight because when me and this individual was having this conversation, and that's basically what he was saying. He was like, he said, when I come to Flint, it look the same.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nothing changed. Politics are the same.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And like, and it's old tactics that they use, and like, we're gonna get on these boards. These boards are propelling you. This was the conversation me and the individual was having. I'm like, and I'm sitting back like, damn, and I'm seeing it like, but until you can get the division fixed, Flint gonna continue to spiral down because when you just got both sides, because you got to understand what one side was doing when the next regime come in, and if you got like a straight up person that despise you, he gonna destroy everything that you had that you was trying to do. Right. I.e., you see the deployment, the pipes not infrastructure, not the pipes not getting deal. Right. When you got it handed to you at 90%.
Right. So that's why you need somebody that all people like. And I've said it before we even threw out Del Rico's name. I said they're gonna give us what we want. They're gonna give us a young, educated, black preacher. Boom. That's in politics.
Sister Maggie, we would love to have her on.
Oh, Clarissa Shields.
I see.
Oh, yeah, Angie, you get her for us. We'll have her on.
What's up, good brother Dale?
I'm excited about that guy coming on tonight.
Sure.
King Hollis.
Today is Thursday.
Yes, that's going to be interesting because he talks very high level, very good motivational speaker, and we need that around here. So if y'all ain't doing nothing about 6 o'clock tonight, we need to tune back in.
Look at all ones that's up there pulling these, and that's what I'm saying. Right now, I'm just kicking the can, but like I said, I got sources too now, and I ain't giving mine up.
Let me finish.
Well,
he's an Instagram international.
Oh, that's what's up.
NFL motivational speaker.
I wish I knew him back then when I thought I had an NFL career. I used to dream about playing that.
I used to play football.
Yeah, I took a shot at
it. Okay. Next subject.
Your mama. Let's go.
You got one more of your mama and you about to get this can right across your damn head.
Everything on this side.
Right across your head. We gonna cut that camera off and we gonna get to going.
Oh no, if the power go off, no, the Wi-Fi box went across her head.
You know what? What did Dan say? Hopefully it won't be a young Nat Turner. No, that's Sister Audrey. Hopefully it won't be a young Nat Turner. Remember at first he lulled the slaves to sleep and helped them remain slaves. He later woke up. Good point. Now what did Dan say? Dan said it's called Wilcox Fall. They hate space rockets and direct competitors. Somebody should bring the widgets into the economy. Sprocket clogs and widgets would round it out, and you would know where the complaint is coming from. I don't know what I just read. I don't. Can you break it down into winter's terms? It's like 9:25, and I'm working on my first cup of coffee. So the sprockets and the widgets. Okay, let's go to Harold Timberlake. A person that has lost their ego and totally unbiased, who actually grew up in Flint, who has the heart of the city, will be able to bring the city back together and reach across the aisle. Hmm. Mm-hmm. 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 Well, it ain't gonna be nobody that we done seen in the last 10 years. I'm gonna tell you that. Nobody that we have seen in the last 10 years that has ran Flint, any damn thing in Flint, will be able to bring the city together, because you see how divided it is now. Ain't nobody. Council ain't even together. The mayor is enjoying his damn self. I mean, even when we got up into it at Bethel at the damn church, and he let a man cuss out me and Tanya, he was standing there smiling. He likes this type of shit. He likes the division, and he thinks somebody gonna send his ass to Congress. Don't you? Sheldon, don't you know the white folks is looking at you talking about you can't even keep Flint under control.
Oh, they know
You
that.
can't even keep Flint together. They're not sending you nowhere. They using you right here where they want you at. And you don't get mad at me, because you didn't taught me half of what I know about politics. So they using you right here where they need you at, in this black ass city, to get everything they want from the blacks. And then they gonna kick you on down the road. They ain't sending you to Lansing. It's the farthest you gonna go. You think they not sending you to DC? You see they putting their money behind that white lady. They may give you a couple thousands, but have they thrown you a fundraiser yet? Or have they all been private? Because I ain't seen nothing jumping like it was before when you was out here in 2019 when we was on your team. I don't see all the people behind you like they used to be. City council has embarrassed the shit out of you.
Oh, yeah.
You picked a fine bunch this time to lead your way straight to the bottom of the barrel. You can't blame 18. You blame your damn self and them fools that you picked on council. That's out here raging war on social media and Facebook post attacks.
Man.
And ain't talking about no damn water, infrastructure, economic development, moving the city forward. You know, all the shit that they sent out when they said they was gonna run on, you know, all the change. Let's move Flint together.
And Eric is bless the brother's soul. Eric was off council and it went to a shitstorm with him not being there. He's no longer amongst us. But he said this was coming. They get caught up with their hand in the cookie jar, but they get mad at us. I understand why they want him back, but they so want to be so much of a, you know, when a tyrant don't know how to be they want to be a dictator but don't know how to be one. And listen, do you know how many lawsuits the city got?
Too damn many.
And that's what I'm saying. One of my sources was like, wow, they just couldn't believe that, said that. And they put me here to said, man, you know how many lawsuits the city under? But it's like, this is who was elected. They put a bull in the china shop.
Tia, I agree. You don't know a person till you work with them or you live with them. Facts. Elijah Green said there is no organizational chart. The administration changes department heads every month. The boards have people serving with expired terms or have a lack of people serving because the council has become personal, lawless, and because of the loss of the late great Eric Mays, clueless. The city is out of order. But see, they blamed all of this on Eric. Eric been the same since 80% of y'all started watching A10 News Media Group or even thought about Flint. He was the same sitting out there in them hard wood chairs we used to have in council, till he got up there to the leather chair. Eric has been the same. He's been outspoken. Half of them that's gotten to where they are now solicited Eric Mays, okay, to help on his campaign, on his or her campaign. Let me put it that way. He's been the same. But it was all his fault. The meetings were dumpster fires and shit shows, all because, remember the word, every time I say shit, somebody drink a sip of coffee. They've been shit shows ever since they said Eric became a council member. No. So what's the excuse now? Now it was Councilwoman Burns. Okay, she gone. So what is it now?
Ashley Capital. You bring that up, they want you gone.
No, I'm talking about who is the common denominator on council.
Anytime you call out,
that's
no, I'm just
causing
saying,
this
yeah,
shit.
because if you call out their corruption, like Eric was doing, now Tanya and Dennis and Jerry them calling out, you know, this whole setup is we finna go and move them out. We gotta move them out because you can't call up them getting they take. See that little $1,500 that we heard about. That's what they gave up. You don't know what they've been getting on the back end.
Absolutely agree, buddy.
You don't know what they've been getting on the end.
You don't know, and you'll never know. Like, you'll just find out. And who's that? Clyde got 10 jobs. Clyde is
Jessica, I'm trying to find out. Let me know who it is, and I'll get it together.
What happened?
It said we got the troll. I'm listening because the comments coming in rough. I'm trying to watch both
we always
sides.
gonna have a troll, but thanks to the chat for looking out for us.
Yeah, that's the problem that we having right now. What you seeing is
people not taking stuff serious.
Yeah, that's what it is.
It's funny.
And it's crazy when you get they more worried about what we doing over here.
Mm-hmm.
They looking at Tanya show like it's the worst show because but what it is,
she dropping facts.
Right, and that's the thing. Instead of showing like that Dubuque, Iowa. What that got to do with the city of Flint?
Nothing. You going to Iowa to talk about water? Why? When the shit's not fixed. I'll say shit again. It's not fixed here. We coming up on 10 years, and I bet any amount of money they gonna have. Last year they just I didn't even know what to do. They had a damn band down there in the truck with speakers lined up.
But you know what it was?
We don't need to be remembered about that.
But
we remember every morning when we wake up and have to use bottled water to brush our damn teeth.
But you know what the problem was?
What?
That 94 million account. But you thought that 94 million, it wasn't like they didn't see the vultures circling. They act like they didn't see.
Everybody wanted their hands on that 94 million. And most of the ones that they got it. Because it was used. I told before the money even got dispersed. I said that Neely was using that as a campaign. That was his war fund, his war chest, as they like to say. Because he gave it all out to the 501c3s as payoffs. They ain't did shit with it. And shit again. I'm sorry, y'all. Shit is the word for today. Usually I don't cuss a lot, but y'all gonna hear a lot of shit today.
Yeah.
Because they haven't done shit. They only gonna fix about 4 or 5 houses so they can do some photo ops in front of it. It don't mean nothing. Larry, shouts out to Larry, JJ, wherever he at, tag him, put him on here right now. Because JJ, even though his post, you gotta kind of look and read into him a little bit. But JJ be making a lot of sense. Larry Hutchinson, where you want to come, he be making a lot of sense. Like he said, okay, the city giving out a proclamation for the Arab American Heritage Month. And so they reading a proclamation at the Dome on the 11th. He said, for what? Photo opportunities. Because it ain't gonna stop nothing. Why they saying something about it now? Totally agree, Larry. But see, Larry, they say you crazy. I think you got plenty of damn sense. You got plenty of damn sense, Larry. A lot of these politicians around here, and you gonna see it more than ever before. It's election season. Photo opportunities, gonna be hot dogs flying all across the damn park. Might get some ballparks now since Cypress Park got $50,000. They might have a step up from Park S. But it's like Cypress Park Association, if y'all go to the meetings, Do they have a plan? Have they said what they're gonna do with that $50,000? You already got brand new playground equipment from Bruno Mars. It's only so much you can do with a park. So what is this $50,000 gonna do? Is it going to the community around the park? Let me know. Aunt Eartha, have you gotten a piece of the pocket change? Or anybody else that stay over there in that area? Because I know Steve Callahan could really use some of that money for blight out there on Clio Road. But you know what? They took it from. She stopped that from going to Steve and took it for herself. And she keeps talking about, I'm talking about Liddell Lewis. Talking about how great the Cyrus Park neighborhood is. Bullshit. Right down Clio Road. And I said it before and I'm going to say it again. You said you have such a great repertoire with the Westwood Heights and Mount Moors. Why the hell they won't tear down them apartments, that death trap over there behind the liquor wheel and palm tree? Tear down some of that stuff on the other side of Clio Road. It's like y'all wanna, that used to be the black corridor of Flint. Like everybody was like, we're going on Clio Road, we're going on Clio Road. The Beavers about to cave in. They finally cleaned up them tires down there on Dartmouth and Clio Road at that tire shop.
Man,
but across the street from that is just the church look like it's about to fall in.
Man, I rolled down Stewart Street. I rolled down Clio Road. Man, listen, I rolled through DuPont like yesterday.
That's it, Westwood Apartments, yeah. DuPont, what?
Man,
DuPont
I
and what?
rode that. I couldn't believe like the houses that was missing. Like roads just laying that's there like damn, this was, this because it's not a city what it once was, like the 200,000.
And it's never gonna be like
that. 80-some thousand. My thing is, I don't think. Oh yeah, Kenneth, are you guys in Facebook jail? I don't know. We might be. No telling how this shit going.
Oh, you might be in Facebook jail. If you can't share it, you in Facebook jail. We not in Facebook jail.
And it's like, I'm just telling you, when you look at how this thing going down, and it's like when money come in, you knew the vultures was gonna be circling.
Absolutely.
So you knew it was gonna be anything, because like I just never seen so much corruption just in plain sight. Like this is some of the craziest shit I've seen. Like, how you gonna send a resolution up now that if you receive gifts or anything from a business, you gotta let it be known. Don't state law and charter law already? Chat, can y'all help me out? Don't the state law and charter law already have a law for that?
Federal law. But we've seen most of.
I don't know.
Get
I'm just
passed
saying.
Here. Like, look what they did to an art called him. What do you call him? Sheldon Santos nearly. But look what they actually did, like for real, to Santos. He got threw out of Congress for lying about his degree?
Yeah.
And Sheldon can't say, oh, a staffer wrote it, I didn't know. But it's a program and it's on YouTube where he was standing behind stage and they introduced him and read his bio, and a graduate of Saginaw Valley State University. And he walked right out there on stage and sat down in that seat and did not once say that was an error. I didn't graduate.
Yeah, I just got off the phone. All right, he good, Renee Jackson. But yeah.
But they thought I've been hearing a lot of stuff about Art this morning. Art check in.
Yeah, I was on the phone with him.
You was on the phone with him? Okay, cool.
He said he was just getting up when I talked to him.
Okay, good. Art just getting up, everybody. See, they trying. But they ain't gonna work. What?
He was just saying, he's talking about because with me using basically straight sprockets.
Oh, okay. Oh, the window widgets. Okay, you talking y'all okay? Y'all talking the show language. Okay.
But like how you saying that's how Liddell can get up here and lie and say the reason they couldn't put the Black Lives mural down is because cars was gonna slide. That's why she can get up here and lie and say she didn't walk out on the Mitchell boys. You know what I'm saying?
And
God bless their
clearly
son.
show her
But
walking.
then she say, oh, they doing this. No, she hate that. Every time she get proved to be a liar. We ain't making you no liar. That's what she hates. She know people seeing this all around.
And that's what they don't want. See, they want to steal and do their BS in private. They don't want it publicized, all 300 of y'all across the nation. And 300 may not seem like a lot, but 300 tell 300 more people.
Yeah.
And tell 300 more people. We get an average of what? 1,200 people watching on Facebook, 1,200 on YouTube. That's a lot of people that's watching. And it's only growing every day. And they keep saying they 10 and keep throwing our name out there. And it's making more people come. I just want the people of Flint to get some guts, get some balls, and stand up like they did in Dalton. Just or shit. Coffee.
See?
Not even Dalton, just stand up, period.
Yep. See, and thank you, Councilwoman Burns.
And here she is. Thank you.
It says the Flint Charter page 12, 10 to 12 states you can't take money or gifts from business doing or seeking to do business with the city of Flint in the ethics section of the charter. Now, this is where this is going to swing me to the Ethics and Accountability Board. Where you see the corruption that going on here. Let me put that back up because I knew it, but I'm glad the councilwoman came on here.
Did you see where we're being shown at? We're being shown in the student lounge at the University of Massachusetts, Dartmouth.
Oh, where you see that?
That's what they say. Wow. Shouts out to the University of Massachusetts, Dartmouth.
Oh, that's cool because I'm about to listen. This the pride and joy right now.
Let me straighten up.
Yeah, straighten up and get it together. See, that's what I'm saying. See what A10 Izzy said. It's that's what I'm saying. But
so, ain't everything. You went to activities at Civic Park. Have you seen any monumental changes?
Oh, thank you, brother.
At Cyrus Park, over in Cyrus Park. Because I know at one time, and you still are a big supporter of Cyrus Park, not necessarily the person behind it, but have you seen any great improvements or changes over there in your whole area as one? I haven't, just riding through there, but maybe it's some things on the side streets that I don't know about.
Shit, I just went through there. I'm telling you, I was there yesterday. I'm just telling you, this ain't says, I don't know if the councilwoman of the Ninth Ward ride through Flint, because she said, I don't like people coming in. Where do you think your helpers are coming from? That's defending y'all. They're not from Flint. At least I was born in Flint. You know what I'm saying? Family still in Flint. So it's just like it just bothers me when you hear when they play the game. I'm just trying to figure it out. Like, how can she say she did her works? You got this just show you how low down Liddell is. This the councilwoman with a PhD. You beat a woman out of a bridge car. Now we all know when you got to do business on that bridge car, we know that's serious business when a person got to give up their food and have money in their pocket.
Right.
That's serious business. Right. How are you gonna call decorum?
Yeah.
You beat the woman out, then give her money, then and that's what I'm saying. And this, this we can say I'm gonna say allegedly just to cover my ass. You know what I'm saying? That you put the SO, what do they call that? The people with blight on her. What was that Liddell put on her? They came and ticket the woman.
The safety officer.
Yeah, like if people think she don't do that, all you got to do is watch counsel. Look how she calls. If you don't think Liddell will abuse her power, now this is a woman was hurting. They came and sold a bridge car. Cause I'm gonna tell you, if I got them, I'm not selling them. Them like gold to me. I wish I can get one. Right. You know what I'm saying? But ain't nobody like the camera can show you abuse. So these ain't what a person can think. oh, she cussed out Pastor Thompson. Shout out to Pastor Thompson too, because the brother always be doing something for his community over there and for Flint. So y'all, you know, he doing the best he can. But you would think she didn't cuss him out. Not nothing. I was there for the first one. You was there for both of them.
Yeah.
Cuss out Mr. Davis, Maurice Davis. Shout out to the brother, Mr. Davis. Cussed him out at the school.
That's doing fine, and I have talked to, by
yes,
the way. Okay.
Like people thinking we not cool. Like we don't get down like that. You see brother John O'Snow in here. We not on no beefing with nobody.
We fine.
Because it's bigger things, you know. It's like Maurice say, one mind. We trying to get these help Flint. You know what I'm saying? So when you seeing that, we doing this, Candace, how you gonna get on council and you know you finna get some ARPA money? But you'd rather get your money than you get the people. That's what I'm saying. Will deal to go back. Shit in people basement. Let's just call it what it is.
She said she don't carry no shout back.
But she done did so much for the second war.
But see, she didn't pay that. I got this in my notes. She didn't pay the lady. Let me do allegedly. Before she said it's not true, but she didn't pay the lady, even though we got that green camera recording everything. She didn't pay the lady, and then she called the NSO. She called the NSO from another ward to harass the lady. Okay. Then if that wasn't bad enough, she tried to get someone in the blight department fired because she wouldn't put the ticket in on the damn lady. Like they doing dirty politics down there. They weaponize the police. That should be the first thing that Flint should call. Like, I don't care who come in. If you come from Detroit, Ann Arbor, Ypsilanti, Ohio, New Jersey, New York, Texas, like we all should band together on that. Quit weaponizing the police on residents at city council meetings. That's where I am never going to stop calling out these leadership groups. I've never pretended to be a leader. A10 is not a leadership organization. We're a media outlet. We're podcasters.
That's all.
But you got groups that are supposed to lead the city. I'm going to let me list them again. The Concerned Pastors, the NAACP, Black Lives Matter, NAN, if it's still a chapter here, and all the other organizations that those just the ones that come off the top of our mind that are Black organizations, but you got more than that. You got white organizations too that should be fighting for this, the injustices that's happening to people. It shouldn't just be about Black and white. Quit weaponizing the damn police on residents at council meetings because you don't like what they say about you. Quit paying attention to what's going on in the audience and take care of city business. It's 10 years. Y'all been on council for 2 years already. Ain't did nothing. Nothing. Now, one conversation about, well, let's put in a resolution to see if we can follow up and see when the people of Flint gonna get their water crisis settlement money. Let's put in a resolution to see how much money is actually left in the wind funds. They just keep asking, and they keep.
And I had to get FOIA to get that out because I put
Ain't
that
that
on
a
this
damn
page.
shame?
Had to get FOIA to get that out. And the city getting sued, but they doing the hell they doing. But this is what you get. This is what they call a money grab, and this is what people gonna be left with. So y'all do have to. If Flint do have to pay their money back, you got to mention. You got to mention. You got to mention them all.
Mm-hmm. You do, because all of them are doing nothing. And then, like I said, and I'm gonna keep saying it again, the blight department should be down there watering their flowers and wiping the windows clean. Because all of these organizations that they got 50,000, 25,000, hell, some of them 100,000 for blight across the city of Flint, they shouldn't need no help.
No, nobody
should be calling the blight department.
Yeah, now as far as grass being cut, let's just be real. All these lawnmowers, the Bentley of lawnmowers, as they like to say, have these riders, these 360s that's been bought. Oh shit, ain't no way. I'm telling y'all. Third ward, wake up.
And you know what?
First ward, second ward. Your ARPA money went toward lawn ward.
Yeah.
It should not be y'all grass. It should not be. You should be able, and you shouldn't be charged because that's what that money was get. Because it was for the community, right?
Yeah.
That's what
And
it
I
was
know
said.
Jerry would do it. I know Tanya would do it. And I damn sure know Dennis would do it. Call them people back up there that y'all gave that ARPA money to for blight and ask them, what have they done with that money? How many yards have they cut? Ask them, have they purchased the lawnmowers yet? Because I'm sure they ain't got the money now. Or I know it's a way y'all can call them back. If they came to get the money, I'm sure you can call them back and they can report out since they're 501c3 because they had, the city said you had to be a 501c3 to get the money. So, I know they got to keep a detailed log for the IRS, right?
Yeah.
So have you purchased the lawnmowers yet? Because, people cutting grass already. Kennedy Center Cleaners. What's the number to sit Kennedy Center Cleaners in case you need your lawn cut? I haven't seen. Do they have a page on Facebook that you can message them in case you need your lawn cut? Because he stood at the podium. I'm not sitting here making up no lies.
Mm-mm.
He stood up there at the podium and when asked, what are you going to do with the $50,000? He said, we are going to purchase lawnmowers. And Councilman Murphy said, I will come and help you cut grass.
So they should be having that together. And y'all should have your chalets where they can be parked at when it's time. That's what I'm saying.
That right there, I got a question. That right there, I really want y'all to call them back and ask them, how far along have they gotten with the chalets? Because I'm willing to bet any amount of money.
But you wanted
that
to top
they're gonna have them veterans
Dr.
apartments.
Snow.
What's that?
I'm giving John Snow his flowers.
Oh, okay.
I'm just giving them flowers today because it's like, because that's what they really want everybody to be falling out. That's why you keep seeing so much confusion coming on. That's why you see the little bat mics over there and the echo chamber going crazy. They want to say this and that. That's why. It's
just our turn this week.
And I can hear my name and they want to go assist Audrey. But the only thing with this is it only hit dogs holler. That's what they mad about. They mad about because they getting caught, but what fool would do what they do? If you're gonna listen to me, I listen. I ain't always been the same. I done did little things in my time, but I ain't never tried to. I said they like Ray Caruth getting caught. Like go get in the car in the trunk. No, that's not them. That's how Liddell them do stuff. Quincy got up there and told on himself like I didn't know that we were supposed to do this, and there's no shade to the brother. I'm just being honest. But y'all give us this. We come there and get to see what y'all doing. For Eva Worthing and get mad. No, because you were a teacher and you showed putting your finger up at Miss Gladys because you couldn't handle what she was telling you. You know what I'm saying?
But they want to blame it on
get mad at
us and art.
Yeah.
I can't walk down that way because they called me names. So, I mean, like, this is what Flint City Council concentrates on. And I will not stop talking about the corruption of Flint City Council. I won't do it. I just won't do it.
Because that's like the Ethics Accountability Board.
Oh,
you
Lord.
see two people on there trying to fight. That's why I have this.
Can I say Carol and Billy standing on business?
That's why I said two people.
Okay.
Yeah. But then, and now don't get me wrong, and this is no shade to Paige. I'm just gonna be honest. But when you was on the Ethics and Accountability Board, you wasn't like, how can we expect you get in this 9th ward and to do right? How we know you won't be you know what I'm saying, another vote for the administration? Because you was damn sure you wasn't speaking up when you was on the Ethics and Accountability Board. So why would I let you come in and want to go ahead and vote for you could say you gonna do right?
Oh, because I said I was gonna do right, and I'm being backed by Worthing and they think they something when they have they little fundraisers at the White Horse. You done made it big when you had fundraisers at the White Horse. Dang, Philip, I guess I gotta go back. Oh, here we go. Philip put up something about the Kennedy Center cleaners. It ain't nothing out here, dog. It ain't nothing out here. that takes you right to the James E. Kennedy's Family Life Center. So, bumpers, we have a task for you today. We need you to call the James E. Kennedy Family Life Center and ask them about the Kennedy Center cleaners. How do you get on the list for getting your lawn cut? That's your task for the day. And they have a public Facebook page.
They do?
Yes, they do.
Oh, well, that's good. Then people can start lining up. They shouldn't be charged because that was taxpayers' money.
Well, it says the James E. Kennedy Family Life Center, 810-785-4421. So it says always open. That's what it says right here. You can go right here to the Facebook page. It's always open. So bumpers, anyone, reach out and see how do you get on the list to get your grass cut. Ask them if they've purchased the lawnmowers yet, because it's grass cutting season.
Yeah.
And then report back to us, because we would definitely
we're going to put it out there. You got to hold them accountable.
We're putting that out there for information for the community.
Yeah. We do this for the community.
Yeah. Says the Kennedy Center in Motown, so they got pictures of them at the basketball game. Oh, they're taking children to the basketball game, and some ladies
Miss
on here
Beverly Diggs said they only open through Monday through Thursday. They're not open on Friday.
No, auntie. It say always open. I know she's sitting there cracking up. To say always open. Always open. So, and he said, we didn't ask for no lie. The question was asked, what are you going to do?
Do you got to live in any area? Did it say a certain area you had to live in?
I don't know.
We ain't going to let them throw that up in there.
That's it. The hood got to say the hood. I like that.
For sure. Because right now, we getting played like we getting bent over and not even getting a thank you when it's over.
Spikes. You ain't lying. So, yeah. But hey. Oh, she said his secretary never come in on Friday. Well, guess what today is? Thursday.
Thursday. We're going to put it to the test.
So let's call and see how you get on the list for the Kennedy Center cleaners. Matter of fact, who is a part of the Kennedy Center cleaners? How many members do they have? How much do they get paid? Dennis, Councilwoman Burns, call them back to the lector. We would like.
You don't get censored on this lector, but I would say the podium, because I don't know when this shit became a lector. I've been watching council and my uncle and it was called the podium, man. You get up there to the mic and we're gonna be opening up around 10. I put it across the
we got a couple minutes, Snow, and then we're gonna open up.
Yeah, I'll be running across.
He said I got something to say.
I understand.
That's right.
And it will be, thank you for popping in, my good brother Marcus Fielder from the Cali. Sherry Allen is in the building, good brother Ronald. No, I'm just saying, my sister Becky B in the building.
Right. And Becky, these are great questions coming from my bumper. See, they think we just talk crap. Do they have a board, and who are the board members? Right? Because when you have a 501c3, you're supposed to have a board, right? Right? See? All money ain't good money.
Can you repeat the number?
I sure can, darling. Let me put it back up here. Thanks, Mr. Philip. Philip gave me the link, and I can go right to it.
Yeah.
It says James E. Kennedy Family Life Center, always open. 810-785-4421. So call and see when are the Kennedy Center cleaners, or have they already started? Have they purchased the lawnmowers yet? And see when you can get on the list. And let's start backtracking over some of these organizations that got some of this ARPA money.
This what their boards be looking like.
the FBI, friends, brothers,
the in-law.
and in-laws.
And then she just said, Angie Mack just said that y'all see the lawsuit against the Genesee County Jail.
Miss Beverly said, call on Friday. I bet you they're not going to be open. Miss Beverly, the church ain't going to lie, Miss Beverly. Miss Beverly, the church ain't going to lie. It say, always open.
Listen, just come to Flint, Bishop T. Flowers. I'll tell you, you're going to be a millionaire.
Who's supposed to vet these nonprofit organizations to check whether their boards are legit? Davina?
Man, you ain't lying.
Shit. That's a long shit. That's a big drink of coffee.
Oh, yeah, I can believe that. They calling them right now. Some of the bitches is talking about y'all. Y'all got to get up there. It shouldn't be a whole lot of people got to stand on their business right now.
Business.
You know, but like I said, that grass cutting, I'm just telling y'all.
That's what they said.
They said it was for the community because the third ward is big.
And I believe it was Dennis who asked them, "What are you gonna do with that money?" And he said, "We're gonna purchase lawnmowers."
But where is the oversight though at? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
The oversight is if you agree with the mayor, then you're legit. Boom. That's it. That's it.
But that's what I don't get. How in the hell do you sit up there, just to be honest, I'm putting the phone call number across the bottom, family, but I'll say it out loud, 810-207-5058.
Oh, let me cut it on real quick.
Tia just said she called and left a message. That's Tia here. She just called and left a message.
They wasn't open? Or maybe the phone lines, if they on another line. Let's see when they call you back within the hour, since they always open.
You see that? Well, it said these Flint nonprofit boards are faker than the mayor's degree from SDSU. Nothing but scammers and thieves. And I'm with you with that.
Uh-oh. Now y'all already know who the first caller of the day is.
It better be St. Louis.
Auntie.
Yes, ma'am.
You got the floor, baby. You got the floor.
No, I just want to say, Mickey.
Yes, ma'am.
You know the reason why I like looking at 8110.
Talk to me.
Is because 8110 is honest, it's not biased, and they want to get corruption out to the people to show the people there in Flint that they have corrupted people. We as outsiders already see it. I don't know why they won't see it. And until they can see it, maybe they used to it, maybe they just don't care. But I bet you if the government told them template, y'all not getting no more SSI, Social Security, or retirement checks. How many people you think gonna be down there at the Social Security office? Damn near everybody.
Every damn body.
The way I look at it, y'all need to be right there at the counter. You need to look at their counter as your Social Security. Because they stealing from you all. They don't like the fact that y'all, and it's not that y'all even, putting them out there. They putting themselves out there. They doing that. But residents, y'all get out and vote. Don't vote because you know them, you know somebody, and you a friend or cousin or family. Who cares? Get out there and vote for who you know that is going to stand up for you. Because right now, the three that's standing up for you now, they want them out.
Right.
They want them out. They don't want them on the board. They want them out. And it's a damn shame that on each board that they have, they got somebody that's stealing money.
Somebody.
that don't care nothing about nobody but themselves. When are they gonna start thinking about you? Because there's no reason why 10 years, y'all spending 10 years drinking, y'all can't drink the water, can't take a bath, can't cook in the water. There's no reason why Miss Little should still be on the EAB board and y'all can't get her sworn in.
Right.
I'm sorry, it's no reason. And there's no reason, and it's real sad that those that's on the council board, I didn't want to sit there and they see what remember how they came to how they lied on Mr. Mays. Oh, he's selling t-shirts, he got a business. And then never had a business. Never sold a t-shirt. Not made one penny off t-shirts. He sat there and said, if they want to sell it, go ahead and sell it, make you some money.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't say, whatever you make, you give me some. And that's the same way they do with A1T.
Ain't
Making money. Yeah.
It's 810.
I'm sorry. But they lying and saying y'all making money. I wish y'all could make some money.
Me too, shit.
But it's coming though.
Yep. Be patient.
And y'all doing it the right way. They doing it the wrong way.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when me and my sons used to go fishing. This woman we met, I'm on the other half of the fishing thing. My kids wanted to go and say hi. We walked all the way around, half the pond, just to say hi to her. Her son was there. My son gave her, I think, $600 so she could pay her rent. He in the lounge chair with the cap over his head, under the tree, just chilling, sleep. She just a fishing. Her money dropped out of her pocket. And it was just the grace of God. My kids wanted me to go there, and I was obedient and went. I got over there and picked her, and I looked down, and I picked her money up. And I asked her, did you drop anything? And she was like, no. And I asked her 3 times. I said, are you sure? And she said, no. And I showed her the money. And she looked at her son and she said, I'm so glad you came over here. She said, because anybody could. And people walked the park. And she said, because anybody could have picked the money up that her son just gave her to pay her rent. You can't be like that, Liddell, Quincy, Candace. You can't be like that.
Judy.
Because no good thing is going to come to you. Nearly. Yeah. No good thing is going to come to you.
Mm-hmm.
But if that's the way you want to be, go get on because karma is a bitch.
Sure is.
And karma going to come back on you.
Yeah.
And that's all I had to say. And thank God I said that.
What we
in
think?
a nice way.
Yes, you did.
Yes, you
today.
did. You didn't
good.
cuss.
You did good today.
Because I'm trying not to cuss so much.
Okay.
But,
Wow.
y'all have a blessed day, though.
We
You
love
too.
you. Have a good one. Feel better.
I love you too.
Okay.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Definitely up.
Phone lines open 810-207-5058. Oh, cut the heat off, Mickey.
The motherfucking heat never came on.
Oh,
You see that thing ain't lit up? It's cold as Satan over here.
it's hot as hell in here.
I'm shit. You like the heat came on. This thing ain't
It's hot as hell.
That little $7 thing that went out.
Press 1 to start. The call will start at the beep.
Ooh, Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from? Okay, well, I guess you didn't want to talk.
You know they coming for you. That's that heat flash where they on our ass, Mickey. I told her. They coming. You sent them.
Okay, hold on.
The call will start at the beep.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from? Oh, shit. Shoot.
Who fucked that up? I'm sorry, family. Cut them nails down. That's what the problem is.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
Yeah. I'm calling from the jungle, Flint, Michigan.
Oh, what's up, Snow?
What's up, good brother?
Well, hey, what's going on, Mickey? What's going on with it?
Oh, I can't complain.
To piggyback off, I know I'm late on it about by the time, can I cuss on her?
The floor is yours, brother.
The floor is yours.
Hey, they trying to fuck over here down at City Hall and shit. You know what I'm saying? They can't ban the real, the real motherfucking media, the real black media and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Fuck them. Keep doing what y'all doing. I keep a foot on their neck and make them hate y'all some more. That's all I can say. And I just want to say, Wendy's, you a great journalist. You the best journalist next to John Snow.
For sure.
And Ricky, the greatest producer in the world, next to John Snow.
I can dig it.
Pat yourself on the back.
I can dig it.
Hey, I fuck with y'all though. Like Mickey say, man, fuck all that shit, man. They want, you know what I'm saying? They wanted to bicker and fight and down each other and shit like they doing like we doing their job for their ass.
Right.
For
You know
sure.
what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the Crips in the blood. That's why they let that shit go on so many years. Cause they doing the job for the white people.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, I just called to give y'all flowers, man.
Oh, likewise.
It is. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no cupcake ass nigga. Mickey ain't no cupcake ass nigga.
For
You know
sure.
what I'm saying? It is what it is.
For sure.
I remember when Mickey first started, he had a dream. He doing a great motherfucking job. You know what I'm saying? And you doing a great job with your journalism. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. We are if the damn fast could be a doctor, so we are doctors. Dr. Winters and Dr. Snow, goddammit.
For sure.
That's it.
The hood gotta say the hood and shit, these white people ain't playing chess like that, man. Y'all know what I'm gonna say. I'm out of here.
Thank you.
All right, peace.
much.
Likewise, good brother. Oh, the recalls, we don't know. You know, Miss Bev is running the recalls. You have to get with her, but I know they getting out there. That I do know.
Yeah, it
They
was
be
a
getting
number
out
they put up.
And then who put out them buzzing information? I saw that.
What?
It was in the chat. It's like, did we get down to who put out? I got it right here. It's right up there. Reva Unknown. I put it on. It's on the line.
Hold on, I gotta answer the phone call.
No. Get to the phone. Get to the phone. Get to the
The
phone.
call will start at the beep.
Good morning, caller. You've been
No
bumped
problem.
in. What's
Thanks
your
to
name
you.
and where you calling from?
Austin, that is.
Good morning, it's Jessica.
Oh, that's family right
Hey,
there.
Jessica. You got the floor.
That's the cousin from Cali. Talk to
All
her.
right. So again, I want to reiterate something that I said yesterday. 810 might be a comfortable scapegoat. It might be a convenient scapegoat. But a lot of the people are coming to these council meetings through their interest in Eric Mays. So I actually stumbled on 810 because I went down a rabbit hole. So I'd always been interested in Flint, but I watched the Ricky Smiley morning show. So they have recordings on YouTube. And Ricky Smiley brought up Eric Mays. So I said, you know what, let me check this out. And then you go down the rabbit hole and you discover what's really, really, really going on. Because everything that we're hearing about Flint is filtered through news reports. But it's when you actually see what's going on and you become interested, and again, you stumble down that rabbit hole and you find 810. So, again, 810 is not to blame for the fact that the corrupt demons on council are being exposed and dragged up one side and down the other. It's their own antics. So I was aware of what Dr. Liddell Lewis was up to before the morning bump became a thing. Before I was even aware that Winters Hall had a show or that the sisters had a circle.
Mm-hmm.
So their exposure has nothing to do with A10 and everything to do with their behavior. And I don't know if this was Mr. Mays' intent, but he perhaps unintentionally brought eyes on Flint because, again, and I hear, so everybody who I hear who is interested in watching the meetings, or a lot of people that I know who have stumbled on 810, even though they might be murderers, Eric Mays was the start of them really becoming involved and getting interested in Flint.
Right.
Through the TikTok videos. And so when Eva and all the rest of them, and you've heard Lydell mention this before, I'm not here to put on a show for TikTok, because it really wasn't about him putting on a show for TikTok. It was about the fact that you knew intuitively that people coming to him or coming to TikTok or coming to YouTube for the compilations or for entertainment were eventually going to stumble upon what you were doing. And so we watched them, so we start out watching them, or I'll just speak for myself. We start out watching the meetings for entertainment because they are a show, they are popcorn worthy.
Mm-hmm.
But then you get to hear the public speakers come up and they talk about what hasn't been fixed, and then you get outraged. And then you get to see people's voting record.
Mm-hmm.
And your voting record is why people despise you.
Right.
Your hypocritical behavior, the weaponization of the police. 810 didn't put that out. That's stuff that gets caught on Paul's camera, and Paul is your ally.
There you go, baby.
So, like I said, the convenient scapegoat is 810. You can blame 810 for every problem that you ever had.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem is you.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is you. And you need to be removed. You need to be removed from office. You are a corrupt entity, and you're going after Jerry Winfrey Carter and Tanya Burns and Dennis Pfeiffer, and you went after Eric because they tried to stop you from doing evil.
Mm-hmm.
And 810 is trying to stop you from doing evil. Now, if people are lying about you, if 810 is lying and all these public speakers are lying about you, then it should be easy to walk past, right?
Right.
Politicians get lied about all the time.
Right.
They move on with their lives. But you are overly butthurt. I think somebody mentioned this earlier. Probably was you. If you know that these people are lying about you, and if you are emotionally mature enough, and if you're politically prepared enough to deal with the lies, then you can go on about your business, and as Jerry Winfrey Carter often said, focus on what's going on there. The fact that you are so focused on what Tanya Burns is doing on her podcast, or what people are saying to and about you on social media, indicates it's not moral outrage over conduct unbecoming of council people. It's the fact that you don't like that the very real damage that you are doing to the citizens of Flint is being criticized and exposed. And again, I will circle back to the fact that 810, put your hands up and receive it, Fab Five.
Mm-hmm.
810 is not the cause of your problem. 810's audience is not the cause of your problem.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why you are facing repeated recall efforts, and the reason why you are nearly universally despised in your own city, is because you have a shitty voting record, a sociopathic voting record. You're not emotionally mature or politically prepared enough to deal with actual dissent conveyed through the mouths of your voters.
Mm-hmm.
You're not tough enough. You're not built for politics. And a lot of them are not even really good politicians. Eva is there because, like I said, her master's degree didn't pay out. She needed that $22K a year. That's why you were there. You've never done it. And say what you want about Monica Galloway, But she made an excellent point in one of those virtual meetings back in 2020. She said every time Eva Worthing opens her mouth, it's to be sarcastic about somebody else or to critique somebody else. She's never said anything of substance. Never said anything of substance. And Clandis is that same way. She never says anything of substance. Lately, it's all about her trying to work in some snide, disrespectful ass comment about Jerry Winfrey Carter or Eric Mays or Tanya Burns. Same thing with Liddell Lewis.
Mm-hmm.
Quincy is so emotionally bothered that I'm not even gonna go there with Quincy. I'm here all day. But the bottom line is you're focused on the wrong shit.
Yep.
And you're butthurt because 810 and 810's audience and your colleagues are focused on the right shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's the problem you have. It's not because you're being lied about on social media or 810 is this big, scary media entity that's out to destroy you.
Right, because they said we was nothing. So I don't know why we such a focus.
Right.
Exactly. Just like you ain't got time. 810 is not trying to destroy anybody. They're trying to save the citizens of Flint.
That's it.
The fact is that you're putting a cross on the demons, on the vampires, and they're screaming because you're putting sunlight on their asses and they're turning to dust before everybody's eyes, and they can't stand it.
You ain't lying.
So, but at the end of the day, as I wrap up, at the end of the day, 810 is not why you have a problem.
Right.
You are why you have a problem. Your voting record, your moral and intellectual bankruptcy.
Mm-hmm.
That's your problem. It is not 810 News Media Group. It's not Tanya Burns. It wasn't Eric Mays. It's not Jerry Winfrey Carter or Dennis Pfeiffer. It's not Art Woodson, R.L. Mitchell, or Sister Audrey.
Mm-mm.
You.
Right.
You.
Took the money.
Right.
Everywhere you go, there you are.
Mm-hmm.
That sucks for you. But you are your own problem.
Yep.
Showed it.
All right.
That was it. I love that.
Yeah,
Thank you,
Jessica.
Jessica.
You couldn't.
That was real.
Listen,
Right.
I can't follow it behind that.
Have a good one, babe. That was everything in a nutshell.
Because how we jamming you up when you went and took some money? And Quincy said it, like ignorant is not, it's not excuse for you taking some money when the charter said. I guess what else? I'm just frustrated because I know if we did some shit, our asses would be in jail.
Under.
You know what I'm saying? Wouldn't be going through all, like I said, they tried to give me just 5 days for fucking no seatbelt ticket. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So shit.
5 days for no seatbelt.
I'm trying to tell you.
Good morning, Carly. You been bumped in.
What up?
Oh, here's
What's up, Mickey? What's up, Winston?
what's up,
What's up,
Art?
good brother?
He cracking up. Let me in on the joke.
I'm just catching up with some sleep, man. You know what I mean?
Okay, don't
But
be
anyway,
smoking.
though, man. Yeah. I put it out there in a little while.
Okay.
Not today. But,
Gotcha.
Hey, listen.
Okay.
I just want people to know, man. When I say that Quincy and Liddell is under investigation, man, that is factual. They are being investigated, man, and it's factual, and know for a fact that it's going down. So people can rest up on that. And I just wanted to get that out there so that people would know that it is something is being done. Don't know what the outcome going to be, but we know for a fact that somebody filed a complaint with MSP and that it's being investigated.
Okay.
So I just wanted people to know that
Okay.
that things are moving in that direction. information. But what's been up, man? Y'all been all right, man?
We've been good. You been all right? You all right? I said we've been good. You all right?
Yeah, I'm all right, man. I'm all right, man. You know, just watching how people move and watching how things going down. And, you know, a lot of people don't know that Mayor Nickelback, he's moving in a certain way that much as we know that he's a paranoid dude.
Yes, we do.
You know, he's a paranoid dude, and he's pushing. If we keep on going at him and keep on doing what we're doing, he's going to run away everybody that's around him.
Yeah.
Because, you know, it's a couple of people that called me and told me that he was after them now. So he keeps going after people, and by the time, you know, things, he's on an island by himself because he done ran everybody away because he don't know who's telling people what, and as long as we keep on putting out information where he don't know who's giving up the information, he's gonna run away everybody around him.
Mm-hmm. So, I got a question for you, Art. Are you taking questions this morning? One of our viewers, Miss Beverly Barnes, she said, Arthur Woodson, what about Judy? I guess that refers to Judy getting some ARPA money, and then it also says Candace $300,000.
What I heard is that they pulled the $300,000 back. That's what someone from down there told me, that they pulled their $300,000 back, and Liddell still voted on hers, her $50,000.
Oh, she's an idiot.
So that's what I heard about that.
Okay.
And Judy needs to go, man. Judy isn't the. I thought she was gonna come in better than Kate Fields, and she's worse than Kate Fields.
I told you.
I've never seen a conservative Republican that passes everything that tax hikes, assessment, balloon budget, giving the mayor $1 million in his office. What do you need $1 million in his office for when that can go towards the water department, hiring more police officers? I mean, why would you even do that? When you see Judy vote on something and it's a large amount of money, you'll see Judy get up and go out there to the people who came in, like Elimination Army, like Ashley Capital.
Yep.
Now, what I know, that allegedly, Ken Thomas, allegedly, she was a bookkeeper for Ken Thomas' father, and that money came up missing. And, you know, that right there tells me a lot, you know, about why she keeps going to these companies or organizations that come up with these big pots of money, like $650,000 for Salvation Army, $72 million for Ashley Capital. I just want to see who votes on Ashley Capital when they come, you know, trying to buy the part, when they come trying to get some more money, because they're getting ready to come and get some more money.
Yes, they are.
They come and ask for some more money.
Yes, they are.
They have to, because they knew, man, I went out to Buick City, and if you see how big it is, I mean, just standing out there looking at Buick City, you can tell that it's going to cost more than $72 million.
Absolutely.
You can look at it and tell.
Absolutely.
And then you have to do all these different environmental things. They got to dig up the concrete, then bust the concrete down to a certain point, and then before they can load the concrete up, they got to take all the rebar out. I mean, and it's one big old. I was thinking that it was a piece of slab, but the whole 300 and some acres is a slab.
Wow.
And they have to level it off. That's going to be more than $100 million. But how are we, as residents, why are we on the look when they can go to GM, they can go to the state, They the ones that allow GM to contaminate that property, not the residents.
Right.
They use the residents with all these big salaries, making them feel good about the salaries. Didn't know in the long term that we was being hit. That's what happened with crack cocaine. The money looked good. Our generation went for it. We didn't know that we was messing up generations down the line. What we as African Americans, what we need to start doing is looking down the line. When somebody presents something to us, what is it, or how can it affect the future generations? Like when the Republicans vote, they say, I'm not raising taxes because I don't want my grandkids to have to pay this back. They always looking down the road of what repercussions will it have if I make this decision. But in the African American community, we have been put in a stranglehold to where we're hungry and we're thirsty and we want it right now. We need money right now because we live in check to check.
Right.
So we make instant decisions instead of being able and put in a position to where we can make decisions that will affect our generations down the line.
Yeah. Art, what you think about them? They said it real fast and went right by it. You know, stuff that they should focus on at council meeting, they don't, because you know they had to have that 2-hour discussion about tripods, and you know it's only been a problem in the last year. But I think you've been taping council for what, 6-7 years, but that's not the question. You know they are raising the water rates again. What's your take on that?
Man, listen, man, he's a clown. So raise the water rates, right? The sewer, gotta be the sewer and water service charge because we don't use the water, so they can't get the money off of the water rates because people only using 3 or 4 units, and that's not enough. So right now they're gonna have to raise the service charge. They're raising the service charge because at that council meeting, the sad part is Liddell and Candace they argue, and you can't even get up there and speak about anything with substance because you're trying to tell them that they're a piece of shit. You can't even get up there and say, hey, listen, if you raise the water rates, this, and this. You can't even get up there and say the ARPA fund is this, and this, because they do so much crooked stuff that you can't even get up there and get any answers.
Right.
Councilman Pfeiffer was asking about how much money is in the wind fund. They wouldn't even give him an answer.
So
I said, you know what? Let me get the answer. It's $6 million.
6? Wait a minute, Art. Didn't we just have 21 million last year?
Yeah.
No, they blew that.
And see, that's what I'm saying. When Roe get up there and talk, they arguing and worried about what people are saying in the audience that you can't even get up there and speak about the issues. They got paid $17.9 million. Roe and LGC or whatever the name of the global company is, to do road restoration and service lines. They didn't use those $17 million. They didn't even change no more than 700 lines. Road restoration, all they did was put down concrete, which was sidewalks. They didn't even do the roads. So where did that money go? You got $6 million left. They didn't want to tell anybody about the $6 million. Why would you not want to get up there? If you can give it to me the next day, why couldn't you give it to Councilman Pfeiffer that night? See, and they be trying to hide stuff and what's going on. What they get ready to do, and what he's going to have to do, is 2 things. Either he's going to have to take out a drinking revolving loan to where we have to pay it back, and they say, oh, it's a forgivable loan, but it's a loan. They can say, no, we don't want to forgive you for that loan. We're going to give you the money, $20 million, which they already took out already last year for the sewer, or either we can use ARPA funds. Remember, the ARPA funds, they use $2.9 million on Miller Road for the water main that they could use the ARPA funds for.
You mean the wind
Now,
funds?
You mean the wind funds? They could have used the wind funds.
Right.
Okay.
So the city paid Goyette over $1 million for road restoration back in 2020. Back in 2020, if you go look it up, July 2020, Rob Benzie, all of them went in to city council July 20th and asked for extra money, which was $1 million. It was like $1.8 million because they needed to do Zone 4 that Mayor Weaver put to the side. It wasn't a Zone 4. Mayor Weaver now found that it wasn't a Zone 4, so they never did Zone 4. The excavation was never done for Zone 4. Goyette went and did Zone 4, said they did Zone 4. When the invoices went up to Eric Bocan, which works for Eagle, over and looked at the invoices, he shipped it back to Flint and said, we can't pay you because these houses were never done. Goyette got paid for houses that were never done by the city of Flint. The city of Flint never got reimbursed. Why isn't anyone looking at this? Where did that money come from? That's number one. Where did the money come from to pay Goyette this money? And we've been asking about this since 2021. Where is that money? It's over $1 million. Where is the money that Goyette got for houses that were never done? And matter of fact, I got the video up where Katie O'Neill had to answer this at our communication meeting. She said that they paid over $700,000 to Goyette and they never got the money back. They paid for nothing. So where did the money come from?
Good question, man.
The wind fund.
So he just giving money out.
We ran out of wind fund.
So he letting people just cut money without. He just giving money away without getting the job done.
Yeah, I mean.
But why won't? But ain't this the conversations like who? The finance department, the council. Who is supposed to check behind and make sure that the work get done? I'm just not gonna keep getting a paycheck and not doing no work.
I'm like,
huh? Y'all already know. They worried about
social media,
you, me, and everybody else
right?
With tripods and cameras. They're just worried about, instead of looking at where's the money, especially Julie Priestley. You are the finance chair, Julie Priestley. It's not just all about your little spreadsheet about ARPA funds or who you gonna pick, who gets the money. It is good though. Don't get it twisted. But being a finance chair, Julie, you took on this responsibility. You got to do more than just ARPA funds. It's wind funds. It's hush funds.
She don't know shit about that.
Is in court right now.
She don't know shit about that. And Metro told a friend of mine that they was out of damn money. And then they said, they specifically said Liddell Lewis's name, and that she was collecting information, wanted to know if people had house insurance or not. Now, whoever's doing the calling for Metro, they want to know if you got house insurance. And she asked them, who wants to know if I got house insurance or not? What does that have to do with? And they said, Liddell Lewis, the councilwoman, is collecting information. Now, that if that's a lie, one of her own constituents said it.
Hey, man, listen. For one, we heard Liddell sit her move the ass up there, trying to look professional. With a damn, what's the name of those damn hats? The Pillsbury Doughboy. The Pillsbury Dough thing, man, that be having on that hat and stuff, man, that big moose. Hey, let me tell you something. Liddell wasn't here during the water crisis. Do you know how hard it is for people on the north side and people in Flint in general to get insurance because of the lead crisis? You got, man, it's hard. They wasn't even letting us get insurance on houses, because of the lead. They still not really. You still really can't get houses, insurance for your house. That's how difficult it is. Two, the ARPA funds didn't come with restrictions like that. You don't have to have insurance. You don't have to have insurance.
Mm-hmm.
Why are they putting so many stipulations in it? They sitting on $40 million, man. Why are you just sitting on this money and not giving it to the people? They distract us from the real issues by chasing us about tripod and all this other stuff.
Right.
And then when you start speaking about the real issue, and this is what I used to tell them back in the day. When I come up in here, you can say whatever the hell you want to say about me, to me, whatever. You can do that. But my audience is bigger than yours. When I get on the social media platforms, I'm coming with documentation. You can shut me down up in the council chambers, but you can't shut me down on social media. That's the truth.
Right.
So this is what they hating, the fact that you all are putting out the truth, and they can't stop that. And if we start really putting it out there, if we become one voice with this social media, we can dictate which way politics go in the city of Flint. That's what they are afraid of. And I'm telling y'all, man, we can make it happen. We can make it to where politicians come to us and ask us, can y'all please stand with us? Can we pay y'all to help, promote this? No, you can't pay me nothing. What you can do is pay the people in the city of Flint what you owe them. What you can do is fix the water. What you can do is fix the cancer. What you can do is help the seniors. What you can do is set up a juvenile mental health court. What you can do is do your damn job.
Who was that other group out there, Art, that had they had a Zoom on cancer? That's my last question. I know I'm gonna let you go, but did you see that?
That's Chanel Diamond.
Disman. Ain't that
I
thought her last name was Disman.
Disman, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. She, I get highly upset, man, when I see people, doing that. Hey, man, look, check this out, right? I'm at the gas station. I don't even cut this off. It's a dude up in the damn dumpster. And this lady went to throw some shit away. And he came up out of here and scared the mess out of her.
All right, quit laughing at that. Stop, Art. Focus, Art.
Y'all gotta focus now.
Focus, Art.
Y'all gotta focus. We got serious business we talking about.
I wish my camera was on, man. Hey, listen. Hey, look. No, all of them. There was like 6 or 7 of them on there that has cancer.
Okay.
Theirs is totally different from me. They are people with cancer.
Okay.
I'm here to help. I'm trying to help them. The people with cancer and the people, that needs to find out if they have cancer. And one of the things I spoke to, I call, before I speak out on somebody or before I say anything, I call a person to try to find out what angle are they coming from, and because I don't want to ash out and say something and it be something totally different.
Right.
So I spoke to the young lady, and Flint has a serious problem because they misdiagnose people, man. They misdiagnosing people, and she filed a complaint, man, about what's going on. And the health system is so big and so huge that it's hard to navigate. So what she's doing, along with her, co-worker people on there, they talking to people with cancer who's trying to navigate this health system. And like I told her, is that in June, we will have the White House Cancer Moonshot here, where they will be telling people about a public navigator. Winters, you worked at Hurley Hospital. Have you ever heard of a patient
navigator?
I heard of patient advocate.
No, that's somebody that if something happens in the hospital.
Yeah, I haven't heard of a patient navigator, a breast navigator, but not a patient navigator, just a patient advocate.
So a patient navigator is a person that works directly with your primary care doctor. They basically hold your hand and take you through the system. Well, we have some set up,
That's
but
usually
a
what
lot of
case
people
management
don't
does.
know about them.
That we got a team of people like on each floor, like case management works through with your primary care physician and different organizations to help you get set up for everything that you need when you leave the hospital. Maybe that could be considered
Right.
a patient navigator, but we call them case management.
No, it's two. No, that's two. That's right. You have a case manager, but you have a patient navigator.
Okay, I don't know anything about that. Okay.
They set up your ride. It's like a secretary.
Okay.
It's like a secretary for you. And President Biden just opened it up January to where, people can get paid. Different organizations can get paid. They can change the codes to where the primary care doctor can bill the insurance, Medicaid, Medicare, Blue Cross Blue Shield. They can bill people now for patient navigators when you couldn't do it at first. So now, Flint, they behind on that also. People should not have issues. The doctors don't even know about it. The doctors don't even know. So how, if the doctors doesn't know, how can the patients even know? So that's something we will be presenting to the people in June. We'll be presenting that in June. So yeah, man, they got, cancer patients really got a story to tell, man.
They do.
Man,
We got more callers, Art. We got more callers, Art.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Hey, all right, then.
All right.
Talk to you later.
Thank you,
So
sir.
you have a blessing. As the people can see, y'all see I was in the building today.
Press 1 to start the call or 2 to decline. Press 1 if the call will
I
start.
let him talk until the next caller come on. This is y'all time. When we hear all of this background noise, I know it's you, Rich.
I love you too.
What's going on, Rich?
Man, why am I so like Art still talking?
I'm not talking. That's just your TV.
What I was listening to?
Okay, well, if you turn it down, then you can listen to
No,
us.
I turned it. I paused it. That way I won't have no echo. I don't want no interference just like y'all don't want none.
Okay, all right.
We on the same. We totally agree with that.
Okay.
Anyway, how y'all doing today?
Doing good this morning. What about you, fine sir?
I went outside yesterday, so I ain't feeling too good today.
Well, you gotta stay inside. Get you some rest now.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
But anyway, I just called to say that I had an interesting conversation with a council person yesterday that is on the other side. And I'm not going to say their name or anything.
Thank you for that. Thank you.
I'm not. But because I want to start focusing on the right stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And Art said something that really caught my attention.
Okay.
Let's go to the podium with all of those facts. Let's not give them an excuse to address our personal attacks mercifully, because I never personal attacked them and they never addressed me.
No, just like Miss Lottie said.
Walk up there, I asked them, did they look for any other way?
Mm-hmm.
Or did they always, from day one when they were saying 3,000 jobs?
Right. 3,000 jobs. Ashley Capital, bringing the Flint.
3,000 jobs, that's what they said.
Yep.
So I'm asking them, when they were saying 3,000 jobs, did they know it was going to cost us $72 million? Should they spend them and tell them to spend $72 million now?
And it should be some type of stipulations. Don't you think so, Rich?
What'd you say?
Like if they don't deliver what they promised, they should have to pay back some of that money.
Y'all done got quiet now.
You got quiet, Rick.
So what my understanding of what the $72 billion is for is that they're going to pay or get paid on some considered with cleaning up all of that mess. And they're not going to have to pay any taxes or stuff on it. Is that the reason why they're called a tax payment? Are they just going to get paid that amount of money to clean that site up?
I'm not really sure
Anyway,
what they're doing with the money.
At the end of the day, it's $72 million that we gotta be accounted for.
That's true. But I'm still waiting for them 3,000 jobs they bringing.
Yeah, hey man, you gotta do all of that. You gotta build a factory, and then you got the hardest thing to do. Contract the business that's gonna hire 3,000 people.
There you go. Boom. Boom. And they don't even have a tenant.
When I go up there and I've asked for accountability about that, because all of those things that I just said, I've been going up to the podium and talking about. And one of the 9 will address me.
No, they only address personal social media attacks. That's it. Miss Lottie said it. Lottie said it. You can ask them about the water settlement, Ashley Capital, jobs, economic development, and all they will talk about is what you posted on Facebook. That's it.
So we need to take the ball off that court and hit them with issue after issue after issue, make them all, because you know what? It do be times where they don't say nothing.
No council response. Nothing.
That's not giving them an excuse not to address us. Because they ignored Miss Claire for years.
Right.
They ignored, hey, look, they ignored my damn zero. We're going to bring this up again.
Right.
Just imagine if they would have zero balance our water accounts and stabilize that water fund. Didn't earlier you say something about the water rate going up?
Oh, yeah. That was at council.
Didn't Mr. Plum, the man that said he had COVID, on Thursday, but was that city council meeting on Wednesday?
Oh, you talking about
Monday.
Mr. Smith? That was Monday. He said he was at the council meeting on Monday, but didn't come to the ENA board on. Yeah. You're right.
H&R guy talking about problems that they're having in the water department. Am I correct?
Yes, they are 20. I talked with
the fact that water rates was going up.
They skipped right over. They didn't want to talk about the water rates going up. But I talked with the union president who said, just imagine for a minute if we could fill half of them 25 positions in the water and sewer department. Just imagine what they could do.
Don't you think stabilizing that water department would have solved some of them 25 problems?
That's what he's talking about. The water main breaks, all of this stuff that's going on in the water and issues with the sewer. Just imagine for a minute. Just imagine for a quick minute what just hiring 12 people would do. But it seems like, do they really want to fix the water, Rich?
I think Rich was scared, Jessica. No,
You was there semi with me. Just imagine if half the people that were trying to ignore, suppress, even manipulate people to thinking I was crazy. Don't vote for him. Because you don't think that was damn sure trying to, I would have did that. If I was on council. I'll be right, man. I'll be right for many resolutions. I'll be You ain't gotta prove everything. I'm a councilman. I ain't gotta come to you to do anything, everything. You're not the principal, and I'm not the judge. I'm the teacher. No, hell, it don't work like that. I'm a councilman.
Mickey got a question for you, Rich. Mickey got a question. Rich, Mickey got a question for you.
How could you deal with Liddell being up there, Rich? How could you work with Liddell? I said, how could you work with Liddell?
How could you work with her as a council person?
She already done threatened you twice.
She done threatened you twice.
And I would be in Quincy's seat, and I would be sitting next to her.
Wowzers.
That's very. I'll tell you what. She probably would have hit me by now.
I was waiting on you to tell the truth on that one.
He just gonna tell the truth. She probably would be there hit me by now. He just truthful.
Yeah, I was waiting on him. That's what I was waiting.
I wouldn't exaggerate. I would be like a Dennis Pfeiffer version of Eric Mays. She would have just, this man ain't saying, oh, bam. I ain't got nothing. I ain't got no excuse to go to Dr. Richie. He ain't cussed at me. I ain't gave him a warning. I can't give this man a warning. He just got a bam.
Yeah,
But you know what, Rich, you're right though. We gotta start.
Right.
We gotta start going to that podium with issue after issue after issue. You know what it's gotta be? Water, 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 water. ARPA funds, water, water. We got to do that.
That's what it gotta be. Because
and it ain't gotta no more. I don't like you. Who gives a damn who like each other? That ain't the issue. If we trying to move this city forward and help these residents, we gotta start asking these questions. Water. And another thing, Rich, that I don't want to let go of, and I'm gonna mention it every day. What damn ward do you vote in for these recalls that's coming up? I think that Jamboree, what is it? The 7th, what's coming up? 9th Ward.
9th Ward.
Jonathan Jarrett and that Paige Brousseau, whoever side, y'all should be out there doing lives every day, educating the people, unless y'all don't want them to know, on who can vote. Because I still don't believe that the people is gonna be trained at the polls to say, oh, I see your voter card say 9th Ward, but you came from the 8th Ward, you can't vote.
Who sent them damn cards out?
Davina sent them out. They came from the clerk's office, and she said they weren't supposed to be sent out.
So who sent them out if she said they weren't supposed to be sent out?
You got 2. What the hell?
Damn.
That's what we need to be harping on. The election is less than 30 days away. People.
Yep.
Jonathan Jarrett, if you listening, Paige Brousseau, if you listening, I don't care about either side, but you need to be educating the people in the 9th Ward who the hell can vote.
Man, we got 30 days before an election.
Less than 30 days before the May election.
Because it's May 7th, ain't it?
And people got voter cards for every damn ward everywhere.
Has there been anything? Let me ask y'all this question. Has there been anything mailed out to the eligible voters in the 9th Ward?
They got voter registration.
Yes. Let me bring this up from the county clerk, because I'm hearing that they got to go down there and turn in something about campaign finances to the county clerk. I do not recall anybody turning in financial information to the county clerk before to run for city council. So maybe I'm wrong, or maybe I'm lucky, maybe somebody took care of me. But hell, maybe I wasn't on the ballot.
Right. Okay.
But I don't recall nobody going down to no county clerk, turning in no financial statement for a race that they ain't even certified to be in yet because they got to turn in their signature to the city of Flint clerk.
Right.
So from the county clerk, have you mailed out voter information to all of the eligible voters in the ninth ward?
That's the question.
So we need to be going over to the county building.
Okay.
Because you got to remember this. The information that was given as far as voters for the Liddell Lewis recall drive was calculated in the voter registration cards that we have now, because we do have them.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
And the information that needs to be sent out by the county clerk right now to the ninth ward voters. So she received information as far as voters is concerned for what we have now with those voter cards. But Dominique, now we're going to skip over to Eva Worthy, the reason why we have this election. So when it came to Dominique's version, when we turned in Eva Worthy's signatures, he checked the 20, the cards that we have now, and the letters that he's supposed to be giving out now. And we had enough signatures in both to where she was recalled. But since he is the one that brought that up, because we can go back to Liddell's last recall.
Mm-hmm.
Remember the first recall, they gave her the now voter registration information.
Mm-hmm.
So 11 days before they had to turn in those petitions, they tell them you got to get the voter information from the previous voter roll, not the roll information that you have received, that you have been going off of.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, Dominique, you need to be letting them, because the city need help. They got to get a lot of stuff straightened out. So, while they're getting a lot of stuff straightened out, get that letter off to those voters that are eligible to vote.
That's true. All right, Rich, we got to wrap up.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty good.
Okay.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
You too, sir. Thank you.
All right, I'm off.
Okay, bye-bye.
It's probably 10. Oh, it's after 11. All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. A lot of great issues today, Mick. A lot of great topics that we need to start, focusing on. If they want to be petty, if they want to concentrate on personal issues that they got within themselves to make them feel better and all of this social media bullshit. We need a council that's going to talk about the real issues, the water. They skipped over it so fast when they said that they was going to raise the water prices again, the water bill, whatever, sewer, wherever it's coming from, it's going to go up. They skipped over that. They didn't talk about that. They're not talking about the water crisis settlement money the people have been expecting for years. It's like they just wait for folks to die out. And they're not telling the facts about it. Like people, the mothers and the parents of these children that was really affected, they won't get their money until they're 18. And then you don't automatically get it when you're 18. You got to like submit some more information to qualify for your money when you turn 18. So they got a lot of hurdles for you to get this money that all you should have to do is show your driver's license saying that you stayed in Flint to get this money. But then this money is still sitting in the bank, accumulating more interest, which I'm waiting again for the attorneys to come back and say we want some of that too, just like they did the last time. We need to start talking about voting. And I seen what Woodrow had put up there. It's not that I don't care about either side, but when it comes to voting, Woodrow, I don't care about who puts out the right message. When you're running in an election, when you are running, whether it be Jonathan Jarrett or Paige Brousseau, I care about, like I got my pick on who I want to win, but that's not what I'm here to do. They need to be out here, and I have not seen, as much as all of us are on social media, I have not seen enough presence from Jonathan Jarrett or Paige Brousseau telling the people, you can vote if you're in the old Ninth Ward, if you're in the new Ninth Ward. Like, where is that information coming from? Well, somebody should be live every day with some type of information. I'm not seeing it. Maybe they are out there and I don't see it. But I know if I seen it, the bumpers will see it, rebooters will see it. Have you seen it? You looking at me like I'm crazy. Like,
I was looking at you like, why you put me on the spot? But
I haven't seen it.
I'm not gonna lie.
Election less than 30 days away.
Yeah, the only thing I can say I have seen Brother Jared down at council. I haven't seen Paige there with that one time.
And coming down to council and showing your face is great.
Yeah.
But you need to be telling the people who can vote and who can't vote.
Yeah, that's
it's a lot of ill-informed people out there.
Right.
And I remember, Lord knows, when it's a mayoral election or something that they want to pass a millage, they up in the regencies passing out balloons, hot dogs, and candy like never before. Why y'all forgetting about this little section of people in the regencies that can swing a vote?
Right.
Go up in there and let these people know. Are they in the 9th Ward now? Are they in the 8th Ward? I mean, let them know that they can vote.
But why don't the clerk give them the right information? Because this has been really bad too. And I'm going to put this out here. Fuck it. It is what it is. When these people be trying to go get these voter records, why the clerk always give them not the dated one? It's always some outdated. Why does that happen so much?
That's when the people I think that's when the people that's running, they need to be down at that clerk's office, whether it's the city clerk or the county clerk or the state clerk, whatever damn clerk it is, and getting the right information out to the people.
Because we know the Flint clerk is not working. I'm just going to be, it's no shot. But how can the county math do they math and Flint math be off? They math ain't math on 3 recalls, if I'm not mistaken.
And see, look what Tia put up there. That's my whole point. Look what Karen put up there. I'm right here, corner of Dorr Highway and Atherton Road, and haven't heard anything. Tia, most people don't know what the old ward versus the new ward mean and how it affects them. And if they trying to do some BS behind the scenes, you think the city's going to be out there trying to educate the people? That's where I say the candidates should come into play at. The candidates should be knocking down A10's door, Snow's door, anybody that got a podcast. Hell, they should be going live on their own phones. You can vote if you stay in this area, between this street, that street. If you want to win, that's what you should be doing. Other than that, we're going to get a very low-ass voter turnout with just people voting if they want to. People need to get out there and start letting people know if you can vote, what ward you in, because you just heard Rich say he got 2 damn cards. Sister Audrey said she got 2 cards and 2 different damn
Queen
ways.
Anifa said she got 2 of them.
Queen Anifa said she got 2 different cards. And if it's, again, if the trickery is being set by the city Don't look for them to correct the damn problem. Candidates, again, tag Jonathan Jarrett, tag Paige Brousseau. Uh, I don't care who, but somebody needs to get to the ninth ward
Mm-hmm.
and let them know who can vote. Somebody need to get to the regencies. Quit using them people when it's convenient for you. Let them people know that they can vote. I don't know if it's too late to request an absentee ballot or whatever the case may be, but let people know when and where they can vote. Half the people don't even know it's an election that's coming up in the ninth ward in May. And I'm not lying. We know because we involved in politics.
That's the only reason.
Go over there on Living Cop right now and stand outside of 10-11 and ask 5 people when is the next election. They're going to look at you like election for what?
This is the president when they promote that all
All over. Get up off of your ass and get out here and educate the voters.
Well, from what this person just said that's what they hear.
So from what they heard, Paige is out there big time going door to door. Well, this an A10 family. The mayor is doing everything from his playbook to hold on to power.
Who you telling?
Until we shouldn't have to FOIA a copy of the maps when you got people that's running. The candidates should be out there letting the folks know who the hell can vote and who can't vote.
Yeah, but if they keep getting the wrong maps, old maps, not giving them the updated, that should tell you everything you know about the clerk.
I feel like Paige got the right maps.
Nah, that's why it needs to be investigation.
Well, wrap us up, Mickey.
Well, family, we enjoyed y'all today. We'll be back here at 6 o'clock. You know, Winter's got got a very interesting show coming on at 6 o'clock. So y'all be here or be square. Don't meet us here. Beat us here.
Yeah, beat me here. But I'm gonna be on time because we got a great motivational speaker that's coming on at 6 o'clock. And we need some motivation here in Flint. Lord knows we do.
And family, and we are here for the corruption. We're gonna keep telling on them crybabies. So if you hear some things out in the street.
One more comment. Patrick Jean, please put that up there. That's not educating the people is the reason why people like Liddell can get in with 4% of the vote. That's the message.
Peace, family. I can't